we can have an almost perfect product in market, but it will take so long. By the time you get to market, you're way behind the competition, and people will expect you to be on your V2 already.
So as a designer, do you have any key criteria that you follow in determining when something is ready for or has been sufficiently designed and ready to be either marked as complete or released to the market or something like that? How do you tell when?
I wish I knew. The reality is we don't always know for certain, right? Which is why we test. So in any project setup, the more opportunity that's given for us to test, the more confident we are of its readiness or what are the challenges to market. So that's always the case. But as with all projects, the reality is there is a time crunch or there's a budget crunch. So along the way, there have to be some risks which are managed collaboratively by both us and the client, saying that, hey, you know what, we can have an almost perfect product in market, but it will take so long. By the time you get to market, you're way behind the competition, and people will expect you to be on your V2 already. So sometimes it is to concede that at a certain point you have to have something out in the market so that you can gauge response, that you can gauge things to be improved, and also that you can have something out at reasonable cost in terms of product cost and development cost as well.
If kind of ignoring this, maybe it's not right to ignore completely like the market factor, the business factor, but maybe as a designer, is anything ever completed? Like, is there ever a case where, okay, I've done enough for this design and it's done, I won't go and touch it and try to improve it again?
We kind of evaluate design, right? We have these very pragmatic constraints behind products that need to be useful, not just for the user, but also useful for the businesses and the brands that are putting it out there. And then we're balancing, like, okay, within those constraints, how creative can we be? How much innovation can actually influence aspects of this product or its communication or the way that technology is being used? And I think so that's that tension, right? You have like these really pragmatic constraints, and then you have these things like, okay, within those constraints, how much like cool stuff can I squeeze out of it?